Alright guys, so I had taken everything out of our windowsill right here because we just had this put up. So this is supposed to block out the sun, and it can go all the way up, halfway, or all the way down, whatever I want to put it, but we get a lot of sun in that window and I'm not complaining about it. I love it. But sometimes when you want to watch TV, because our TV is like right there, the sun interferes. And anyway, it's all good. So while I took my plants out, I watered them. This is solar and it lights up at night. Not solar, what do you call that? Glow in the dark. And it lights up. It's so cute, the little pink butterfly in my planter. So you guys know I love tulips. I love sunflowers. This Christmas cactuses are a plant that I actually really love because they don't die. They are so rough and tough. And I forget the name of this, but I just cut off the flowers. They were all like this, but they were starting to die because, you know, once they bloom and that, these ones I should cut off too. But anyway, I started 3 babies last summer. They're rooted really well and they're growing. So I have 3 pots. I plan to give each pot as a present once they get bigger. But this beauty hasn't bloomed, not one single flower yet, but it's coming. It's healthy, it has life, and you probably can't see it on the camera, but like there's little miniature buds. So it's going to grow. It's going to have flowers eventually, but it hasn't bloomed yet. This one I've had for a couple of years and it blooms. It's already bloomed twice this year, and I thought Christmas cactuses only bloomed once a year, but this one doesn't. It blooms a couple times, so there's the rest of my decor that I gotta set back up, but I just thought I would show you guys while I had it out. See, this is spring. The flowers. If I could just have all this on my counter, it would be so pretty. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys the new shade we got in our kitchen. Like, that's going to help us out a lot. Look at that. Wonderful. Yummy. So, I have swim tonight. Oh crap, I forgot to video. I did my walk with Mom this morning. We did our 6 circles. It is Monday, and our walking schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I just started what's called lap swim. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I am coming off of years of just sitting and not being active and just dealing with severe depression and PTSD and things like that. So for me, getting out is very big. But Mom is helping me to find things that I can do that go around it. Like when me and her walk, we walk indoor at the rink. There's no other people there. There is no crowd. There's no people. Nobody's watching. We don't have to worry about the weather or the traffic. And it's such a blessing because I genuinely was feeling like an old lady, like a 90-year-old. My bones, my body, everything was aging drastically. And so we've been walking now, I would say January, February, 2.5 months. And it's been very consistent. And I'm so thankful for my mom because she's the first one to stand up and say, I'll come with you. Let's do this. Like, she wants to encourage me. And she puts in the work too, because every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, she's ready to walk. And because I have her as my partner and she's doing it for herself too. She loves walking. My mom is very tiny. She's very fit. And she's doing it for her, but she's doing it for me. And because of that, it's helped me not cancel out. Because if I was only relying on myself going for the walks, I think I would have probably quit the second time. But just knowing like, oh, I got to go pick up Mom, we're going for a walk. It's in my head. It just makes it easier when you're doing it for somebody else. And I love that. Now, the lap swim exercise. So my most favorite place in the entire world is the beach. Just being near the water. Oh, it's like therapy. Hearing the waves crash, having the sun on me, my feet in the sand, listening to the seagulls, looking at seashells. Like, it is my favorite place in the entire world. Paris is over there because she smells my food. But anyway, they do have different activities at the community pool. There's like fun swim and deep water exercises, but there's too many people. And I just needed to be very quiet. I need to be calm and not anxious. So what I found out was that lap swim, there's only about consistently 2 other people that go. So me and my aunt, last week was the very first week. And our goal, well, my goal is to go twice a week. So I'm thinking Tuesdays and Thursdays. And honestly, I was in the pool swimming, and it was just such a blessing. I was swimming just thanking God. Thank you, God, that I have a body that can move. Thank you for helping me to get out of the house. Because the second night that we went, actually the first night, this is what happened. The first night we went, there was too many people, and we came home. So we went the second night because we talked to the person that was taking the money. And they said Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is just lap swim. There's no other things included, and there's only about 2 other people. So we went the next night. We went Tuesday, and there was only 2 other ladies, and I was able to take my time and swim. I was played out. I was extremely played out, but it made me feel so good. My body was moving. I just felt like, oh, this is what life is about. Like, do something that feels good. And it just felt like therapy. So anyway, my breakfast, lunch is this is actually supper. What am I saying? See how easy I get off track? Anyway, I'm having this light meal because I'm going to lap swim tonight. I'm going to pick up my aunt for 7 and we're going to go. We swim like, my type of swim is not like what you're thinking in your head, guys. I'm not a professional swimmer. I do know how to swim, but I'm very out of shape. So I doggy paddle, I float on my back, and then I try to do exercises like skiing, bicycling. I do jumping jacks, I do punches, I do anything that gets my body moving, rotating, blood circulating. And like I do swim. Like I will do swims, but then my heart rate goes up so high. So then I have to take a break. But anyway, about 45 minutes we're in the water. So it's such a blessing. It really is. And it's helping me. So I'm so thankful. So thankful for these positive changes. Anyway, I'm going to eat my supper after swim because this is such a light meal. I'll probably be hungry. So I might have like a bowl of cereal. I don't know. But I will eat something tonight because it's early, I'm hungry, and I don't want to eat too big. So I just want to show you guys. Look at all the snow that we still have. Lots of snow. I'm just here to pick up my aunt, and we're getting ready to head to our lap swim. Oh, there she comes. And she's cranky. She's going to start her PMS. Oh, no. She's going to growl me that I said that because she watches these. Love you.
Gonna hit the thing here. And then you hit lap swim and come down.
I'm with you. I'm going.
There's all kinds of events, but the guy at the thing said that we're the only ones.
No,
and that lad, the old lad. So it'll be.
He said he doesn't know when I'm standing right here.
What?
He said he told me that there's nobody and I'm standing right here.
All right.
The guy was like,
Yeah, but they were friends. They were talking to each other.
The Chinese guy,
Yeah?
he was like, oh, you're taking. He was like,
Guys, I'm in bed. That's why it's black. It's dark in here, but I just want to say. So I'm just in bed. I was watching one of my friends on YouTube, Helen. She has a YouTube channel, Way to Go, and she had a 4-ounce weight loss this week. She's almost reaching her 75-pound goal. Nice, slow, and steady. And Helen, I'm so proud of you. So I just wanted to give you a shout out, girl. keep it up. I really do admire your positive attitude towards your body, towards your weight, and doing things healthy and staying consistent. It's such an encouragement to me, and I really do look up to you. So keep going, girl. I'm proud of you. And you guys, I feel very happy in my mind, my body. Like, me and my aunt did the swim, and we stayed in the pool and exercised for 45 minutes. I didn't just float around. Both of us, she gave it her all too. We were doing punches, we were doing skiing, bicycling, paddling. I was doing jumping jacks. I was doing all the exercise plus swimming. 45 minutes, guys. Whew. My arms, my butt. I feel it in my butt muscles. I feel it in my arm muscles. I feel like some of my muscles feel like jello because I'm not used to this level of exercising. But I'm so pleased. I'm so thankful because my body is in motion. It's moving and getting blood circulating in my muscles. I have lost so much muscle tone over the last few years, and slowly it's being built back up again. And I'm so thankful to God that, He's with me through this journey in all areas. Nothing to do just with weight loss, but in every area of my life. Because I know that I do need God in every part of me, in my thoughts, my mind, my encouragement, my physical body, my spiritual life. Like, I need the Lord, because without Him I am very lost. So I'm just thankful. And after swim, as soon as I got home, I took my shower, and but I'm in bed with Pierce and Coco, and I'm pooped out, but I feel great to feel pooped out. So I hope everybody has a good night's sleep. Well, guys, last night I had a little bit of extra work to do. Coco, I fed her a little too late. She's used to eating at a certain time, so her tummy got sick. When she ate, she threw it up. So I had a mess to clean. I had to feed her again, and she was able to keep it down the second time. That is my fault if I wait too late. Yeah, her stomach's not like Paris's, but don't you just love those huge flowers? I think they're so stunning and so perfect for spring. Like, look at my hand in comparison to how big. It's beautiful. And then, of course, that beautiful bird's nest right there on the leaf. I love it. So, yeah. Since I had things to clean, like she had a little bit of throw up on the pillowcase, on the blanket, so I had to wash all that, put it back together. And I did have another throw on the couch. It was more like a winter throw. So after I washed it, I packed it away. I'm just leaving the love seat like this. And I keep that little white blanket there because my girls love laying on that couch, and it just kind of protects it some, I guess. But there's Coco cleaning herself. I got to make their muffins this morning. Yeah, Coke. All right. Now, what I do when I make their dog muffins, that's sugar-free applesauce. This is coconut cream. That is pumpkin puree, and there's no other ingredients other than pumpkin. So what I do is when I make the first batch, they're getting it fresh out of the can. And then I save the other half of the can. I put it in bags, put it in the freezer. So this still has to unthaw more before I can actually make their muffins. But it's full of fiber and nutrients and minerals. I'm going to add pink salt, a little bit of cinnamon. I add eggs. I add oats. I'm trying to think if I add anything else. Do I? Oh, molasses. The black strap molasses. So that also adds iron. But yeah. They love their muffins. They love a muffin with their butter. So, anyway, even people could eat these muffins. I made up the recipe years ago, because my girls needed it, like Paris did, because she can be fussy, her stomach, and I got to keep her away from gluten and stuff. That's just our recycle bag. It got to go out to the recycle. But, hey, Pear? Yeah, she's waiting for a muffin, but it's going to take at least an hour for that to on-thaw enough for me to make it.